So no surprise that all my techie friends chose Wi-Fi, and a couple of them even said that they run a Wi-Fi speed test. I don't even know how you do that. I don't even know what you'd do if you found a slow Wi-Fi. What are you going to do, change rooms or change hotels? Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 17 of Clay's Corner. Today, I'm in a really good mood. I'm wearing my Jesse Manabusin Happy Face t-shirt, and I'm in a good mood because we are getting ready to go on our much anticipated family vacation to Orlando. And when you think of traveling, often you think of hotels. So for today's episode, I want to talk about hotel rooms, and in particular, what's the very first thing you do when you walk into a hotel room for the first time? What's the very first thing that you check out? And believe it or not, this is a topic that our family speaks about quite a bit actually, especially when we travel and when we go into those hotel rooms. So last night, in preparation for this episode, I put out on Facebook and Instagram a question saying, what's the very first thing you check out when you enter a hotel room for the first time? I got over 50 responses, and I'm happy to say that the majority of the responses affirm what we've been talking about as a family. The number one response, with over 25% of the votes, was indeed the bathroom. And surprise, surprise, that's the first thing that I check out in a hotel room. The very first thing I do when I go into a hotel bathroom is flush the toilet because I want to see how strong it is for future reference. And Katie on Instagram actually agreed with me as she said water pressure was her number one thing. I presume she was talking about toilets and not the sink. And the toilet theme seemed to resonate with guys as LA, as Phil, and as Angelo all talked about either the toilet or toilet paper. Staying with the bathroom, a few of you mentioned towels. And Heidi especially said she wanted to make sure that there were enough towels for her and her entire family. And a neat trend that I noticed was that moms in particular really got into how clean the washroom is, how stocked it is, and basically the cleaner the washroom is, the better chance that the entire hotel room will be clean. So not only Heidi, but Irene, Chrissy, Miriam, and a couple others, they all mentioned the washroom as the first thing that they go to check out. Speaking of moms and this whole cleanliness thing and this whole art of providing for the family, the second most popular response was indeed the bed and the bed sheets and the bedspread and the comforter. So it should come as no surprise that in our family, that's the first thing that Gail does is check out the bed. Actually, Kayla does that too, but I think Kayla just follows Gail there. So moms like Jennifer and Stacy, you remarked that you want to make sure that the bed sheets and the comforters and the bedspreads are clean. And God forbid they don't have any stains that show up under those UV lights. Yeah. In fairness, guys also mentioned the bed, but they mentioned they wanted to check how hard or how soft it was simply by jumping or belly flopping onto them. Thank you, Joseph, Kevin, and Kevin for your contributions. So after the bathroom and the bed, the third most popular thing that people check out in a hotel room is the Wi-Fi. So this is what Sean checks out when he first goes into a hotel room. I contend that we're already checking out the Wi-Fi in the lobby sometimes when we're checking in. So no surprise that all my techie friends chose Wi-Fi, and a couple of them even said that they run a Wi-Fi speed test. I don't even know how you do that. I don't even know what you'd do if you found a slow Wi-Fi. What are you gonna do, change rooms or change hotels? Anyway, so that was Daniel, that was Noah, that was Michael, and even Father Tony. The fourth most popular answer was checking for bed bugs, and I'm not gonna touch that, either literally or figuratively. Haha. And the fifth most popular answer is checking out the view, running to the windows, pulling open the curtains, and taking a look around. Truth be told, I usually don't pay much attention to the view out the window, as I usually see it as I'm driving up to the hotel, and I rarely get to see it when I'm in the hotel room because I'm only there really to sleep. So to recap the top five, number one is bathroom and the strength of the toilet, my personal favorite. Number two is the bed, that's what Gail and Kayla check out. Number three is Wi-Fi, that's Sean's favorite. Number four is bed bugs. Thankfully, none of the emo family worries about that or has had to deal with that. And fifth is the view, Jake's favorite. A few other answers that you gave me. The fridge. And Rosario actually said that he would eat food that he finds in the fridge, as long as it wasn't open, of course. Room service, where's the closest plug to charge your phone, the TV, the Bible, checking if there are any monsters under the bed. It's a good one, Mary Helen. Chocolates on the pillow, other free stuff, where the closest bar is, and whether or not the room has a do not disturb sign. And what about you? What's the first thing that you check out when you enter a hotel room for the first time? Leave your answer below. I'd love to read it. Thanks for watching this episode of Clay's Corner. God bless.